Hello!
Oh, we've had some fantastic stuff appearing in discount shops over the UK these last couple of weeks. In fact, I'm going to shove some in your faces right now. Remember our friends at Best Lock, who make things that are like Lego but aren't quite Lego? Well, unbelievably, they appear to have been given some licenses like Lego and Mega Bloks before them. Presenting Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Bicycle and Arnie Schwarzenegger set. Yep, already it's looking absolutely amazing. Studio Canal, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, Endoskeleton, and any depiction of Endoskeleton are trademarks of Studio Canal SA, all rights reserved. I'll bet Studio Canal were really pleased when they saw that figure for Arnold Schwarzenegger. Absolutely perfect. Right. The machines rose from the ashes of the nuclear fire. Their war to exterminate mankind had raged for decades, but the final battle would not be fought in the future. It would be fought here, in our present. Tonight. So, to play out this battle, you've got apparently a small barrel, a shotgun, some sort of automatic gun that I don't think he had in the film, a bit of a broken wall, crap Arnie, and some lump of a bike on some kind of totally broken desert background. Brilliant! Well, I can barely contain my excitement. Wow, they're using the world's stretchiest sticky tape. Look at that. Yep, there's a ton and a half of stickers. Oh my god, he's even worse in real life. And there's a load of bits and bobs, which presumably, if I can have opened this, there we are, can be used to create the most photorealistic Terminator 2 scene ever. Why are they making Lego products seemingly aimed at children and tying them in with Terminator 2? I have no idea. But hey, it was only 99p. Talking sub-Poundland levels here, so let's not complain too much. Right, using magic powers, I'll build it. Ready? Bing! There we are. That's magic or something. Well, it's even worse than I imagined, actually. I know you're not going to expect much from 99p, but I seem to remember Best Lock being quite good. Possibly my memories were faulty. Very low quality plastic, doesn't fit together very well. On the plus side, doesn't fall to bits, so your little bit of broken wall that I can't be asked to put the stickers on will always hold together as you throw it straight in the bin. So what have we got then? We've got that bit of wall, we've got gas. Great. I'll be sure to treasure that. We've got this bit of other wall, because you can never have too many half-built walls, I always find. Kids love that in their toys. The bike looks like some rusting thing from the 1930s that somebody found in the woods. The wheels do go round, although they're a bit stiff. But hey, at least it hasn't shattered into pieces yet. And, of course, Arnie himself. The likeness is absolutely stunning. I mean, you know, look at that. Immediately it screams Schwarzenegger as you scream and run away. The hair is just like some sort of... Well, it looks like a hammered-out medieval tin helmet, to be brutally honest with you, but apparently that's Arnie's haircut. And he's got sunglasses and a jacket, which are really the only similarities to the film. Well, I say that, I think his jacket was black in the film, if I remember. It just gets worse. Does have a shotgun, so that's something, and actually comes with two weapons they don't advertise. You get the automatic thingamajig, but you've also got some kind of bazooka, with a bit of sprue attached, there we go, and some kind of handgun for shooting of evil T-1000s. I don't know how you're supposed to have a T-1000s playset. Maybe get some mercury and pour it over a background with a poorly constructed wall, perhaps? But there we are, that is Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Unfortunately, they didn't make any more. He lied. The Terminator set, over 35 pieces, works with other brands, especially Russell. Yep, it's the T-800, the denuded endoskeleton of Mr. Schwarzenegger here. And yes, it looks equally as good. Look, there's another piece of wall that appears to be exactly the same as the other one. Why do all the sets come with the same piece of broken wall? Collect all the walls and build a house? No idea. Right, let's see what this one's like inside anyway. Looks like that, apparently. Yep, we've got exactly the same piece of wall again. Brilliant, just what we always wanted, except this time the pieces don't fit together as nicely as they did last time even, and are frankly a bit iffy. There we are, over there you go. Another gas canister, but guess what? This time, the barrel is a slightly different colour. Collect all 12. And, oddly, there's no instructions for how to put the bases together, so I've made this enchanting diorama. Anyway, we don't care about that, we just want to laugh at the little figure. And I've got to say, there's a bit of charm to this one, whereas the Arnie one was just awful, they have at least made some kind of effort here. It's got giant comedy feet, weird tiny little skeletal face, as it should, and some sort of giant breastbone going on. But there's a little bit of detailing in the spine. Look, it's rough, but it kind of works. And hey, a bit of articulation there, and the slightest... yeah, alright, that's not going to put up... I hope kids don't buy this, actually, because the arms are so flimsy, it's unbelievable. Look, they're sort of hit on by a little hinge, and I think they're supposed to click on, but they kind of don't. Oh well, I'm sure the cat can swallow them, and then everybody will be in the heads just come off. Never mind. Which weapons did it come with? Giant minigun. Gun with laser sight thingamajig, like in Left 4 Dead 2. And a grenade launcher. There we are. We're all happy. I think all those guns appear in Terminator 2, don't they, if I remember? Can't remember fully. Ah, well, the question we're all asking now, of course, is what the hell happened at Studio Canal for them to license this? I can only think some kind of long con, or extreme mind-altering device and or drugs. Whatever the answer is, I'm pretty sure there's somebody in their marketing department looking for a job. Anyway... Studio Canal weren't the only ones to go in bed with old Bestlock. MGM have come in with the Stargate SG1 Jaffa set. I really hope that's pronounced Jafar or something, I don't know. Never seen Stargate SG1. And I've got to say, this set isn't really exciting me too. Only 22 pieces in this one. Oh, it's because we haven't got that bit of bloody wall again. Works with other brands. They don't like it, but it works with them. Right. I suppose we'd better see what this one's like then. Jump cut. And here we are, a tropical island paradise, inhabited by our new best friend, Jaffa. It has a little bit of a broken wall, as is Bestlock tradition. It's got some dead plants, or possibly corpses of spiders turned upside down, and a palm tree. But this, if we can focus on it, is by far my favourite figure. Okay, he's got some sort of stick, he's got some sort of armour, he's got some sort of vaguely Egyptian-looking hat going on. But wait for it, take the hat off, and he's really quite annoyed. What more could anyone ask for in life than a slightly annoyed, extremely dodgy-looking, cheap Lego figure? Well, there we go. They only cost 99 pence. An equivalent Lego set would probably be about £48. It probably wouldn't have Arnold Schwarzenegger looking like this. I will give us that. I tell you what, actually. I've got to swap the hair. Oh yes, there's a definite 70s vibe going on now. It looks like he's just stepped out of a disco with his giant collar and his laser stick. Alright, I don't think they had those. Ah, well, there we go. Seek them out if you like. I found them in Pound Stretcher, but hey, they're only 99p each. There's probably worse things you could waste your money on. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. That was the intro to the Terminator 2. Look, with a toy. Tell you what, let's start this differently.